so much for hosting. Well, hey everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 344th stream. Splatoon 2, Splatfest, Team Guacamole. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. And oh my gosh, how is everyone here? It's like it's like every friend is here hanging out, joining us today. Thank you so much. I'm blown away. This is so much fun. So I'm going to do a couple introductions, but first of all, because I know Alola Pikachu said they had to get going pretty soon, I just wanted to say there's a bunch of big changes. I did make a big announcement video. It's on my YouTube. It's on Twitch. If you want to check it out, you can. It's the State of the Mana, November 2018. Basically, the long and short of it is this year there's going to be a lot of changes, and I'm preparing, the whole Mana family is preparing to move. And so obviously that comes with a whole bunch of new things. So if you if you want to check out the video, I explain all the details, but I'm gonna be kind of busy this year. But the hope, the possibility for next year is that I could invest a lot more time into streaming and try and have a go of this being full time. I mean, it's one of those things I keep kind of shooting myself down and saying like I can't do it, and so I keep kind of saying, well, or maybe part time. But I'm not going to know until I try, and this is maybe going to be that first push, that first try to see if this can happen. But anyway, yes, hello everyone. We've got Hi Alola Pikachu, we've got Nomadial, KMA's Corner, we've got Chronolox, we've got Emerus, and Kriximo. Oh my gosh, Kriximo just joined us. Guacamole for me, that's what I am playing as. I don't know. Greek Samosa Salsa. I don't know about how. I want to know what you all think. What would you choose between salsa and guacamole? Because to me, Ms. Man and I had a conversation about this. We love guacamole. Sometimes, honestly, we'll even just make a dinner of it. We'll just make fresh guacamole with fresh avocados, throw in some lime, and just little touches here and there, but mostly just the avocados, and just get some blue corn chips. And I mean, that could just be a nice light meal, especially in the summer. So, you know, I like pico de gallo, the real kind of just fresh salsa that's mostly just tomatoes and maybe a little onions, cilantro. I like that, but that's about the only salsa I like. So that's why I decided to go guacamole. K Maze Corny says, wow, that would be amazing if you were able to do this full time. I won't know until I try. I'd love to be able to do that. K Maze Corner says that he's in the corner with his ice cream. Enjoy your salsa and guacamole, he says. Harem says, I'd go salsa because I don't like guac. Kiriximo says, I'm salsa here to devastate. It sounds like, this is why my title is, what is my title? It's, I am hashtag Team Guacamole, so feel free to watch the opposite side you're playing as, because it seems like most everyone has chosen salsa. Oh yeah, and a new weapon's been added. I mean, new stuff. I haven't actually played Splatoon 2 for a little while. I'm going to be a little rusty, but I'm excited nonetheless. I realized you can't really read the words, so I'm going to just do this for a moment while we go through, just so you can see all the cool stuff. I should do this every time I start the game. I always forget. But looks like also Salmon Run is going on. And don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. It's time to play. Alright. So actually, I realized, do I have my Team Guac shirt on? I don't actually know. Yeah, I do. Oh no, I need to pick a side. I should just choose salsa because everyone is choosing salsa. But no. Of course, I am Team Guacamole. Game A's Corner says I almost picked salsa for him. He gives. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, for Salsa Doom, because he gives subs to Lapis Lori and I when I'm around to watch her, or gives subs to Lapis Lori for KMA's Corner when he's around to watch her. That's so cool. That's so cool. Alola Pikachu says, okay, I'm gone now. Bye, guys. Bye, Alola Pikachu. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope we get a chance to catch up again soon. So we're going to just hop into a normal solo battle because we're going to be grinding out, hopefully, Guacamole Queen. Well, I want to become a Guacamole Queen, everyone. That's the goal. That's my hope. We'll see if it happens. Uh-oh, Curry says, I've seen a lot of person have won 100 times battles for Team Salsa. Oh no. Kirby, how's it going? Kirby, thanks for the host.
Thanks for hosting.
Yay. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Uh-oh, Kirby says, I just lost 100 times battle. What team are you, Kirby? K-Mate's Corner says, I will design you a guacamole queen dress for you. Thank you so much, K-Mate. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're back. I know you've been so busy and you've been working on your podcast and trying to just sort all of the life things. So it's really nice to see you, and I hope things are going well. I mean, that's always the hope, right? But I'm trying something new. This is my first... Oh, I'm in Kirby's news? Neat. Oh, I just realized this is not probably the weapon that I wanted to use. I didn't even think about what my gear is. I just jumped in. And I just... Speaking of just jumping in. Oh no. Oh gosh. So the thing is, not only am I super out of practice for Splatoon 2, this is the first time I'm trying streaming Splatoon 2 at 1080p. So I usually stream at 720 because I've only recently switched to 1080p for my streams. They seem to work. Oh, well, there goes another one. But I of course have to have a higher bitrate. Bitrate is more important for Splatoon 2. So I think and I hope that you're seeing a pretty clear picture. If you're not, right, I might switch back to 720 and get that higher bitrate, because for this game, bitrate counts. What bitrate really does is it provides more data per frame. And so, you know, you only have 30 frames, right? You're not like, oh gosh, you're not really catching everything in a 60 frame game already. So that's the first concession. But the second is, if you have a lower bit rate, you're basically super compressing those frames, and you can like have less data. Kirby,
Whoa,
thanks for the 2 bits.
How generous.
Bits 3.
But you know, that could cause just sort of that look where it's very pixelated and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it looks pretty clean. What do you think? Does it look like an improvement, or do you miss? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No! Very clean on Nomadal's S9. Good. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this is all gonna work. I'm really not sure. But if that's the first, you know, real positive feedback there, that's a good thing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll just do that. Tenta missiles away. Okay. All right. Oh gosh, well I got him anyway. Looks good to Harem as well. K-Mate's Corner says picture super clean. Lovely. Oh, that's always exciting. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Improvements, everyone. Improvements, they keep on coming. I just got jelly. I splatted jelly. Let's see. Did we win? I think we did not. I think we did not. Boo. Alexers, welcome. How are you doing? Gosh, I'm gonna say it does look super clean, doesn't it? I'm actually watching it back now on the iPad in front of me, and I'm impressed. I'm happy with this. Awesome. This is great. And we're only sitting at about 50 to 60% of our CPU being used, about 50% of our memory, and about 15 to 20 of our GPU. So that's pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, Kirby is on the news flash. Let's take a look. I might have just missed it, but that's cool. That's so cool. Elixir says, I'm good, just playing some Valiant Hearts The Great War on the Xbox One. I don't know that game. I don't know. Oh, let's take a look here. Oh, no, that doesn't have Kirby in it, unfortunately. But we may have missed Kirby from before. So, Nomadial, have you been playing much of your Switch lately? And are you excited for, or this goes out to everyone, Pokemon Let's Go? I was at the store last night, and I mean, I gotta tell you, I kind of was on the fence because I'm not... Well, first of all, the version of the Pokemon game that I'd want to get is the $100 one because I really like that Pokeball controller. Like, that's how I want to play it. Old Man Ice, hello. So I really want to play it with that. So it's a pretty hefty investment, and I'm not really so... I've never played through an actual Pokemon game. And I started playing Blue on the Virtual Console and the 3DS, and that's as close as I came. So... anyway, I was really on the fence. I'm like, maybe I'll wait. But I'm watching everyone play Pokemon Let's Go, and I'm just like, I need to get this. And I was thinking about it. I was looking at it at the store, watching it behind the case, just sitting there, saying, buy me, buy me. And I'm definitely thinking, like, the more I see it, this is my impression of it. I think I will like it, Nomadial. Nomadial's got it, started playing it. See, I think it's a game that's kind of like designed for someone like me who... Kirby says, I don't need it, I don't need it, I need it. That was kind of my... Yeah, that was kind of my response. So someone like me, you know, the most Pokemon I've ever played in my life is probably Pokemon Go. I mean, actually, I think I can say that with a fair amount of certainty. So my thought is like, all right, you know, if I enjoy Pokemon Go and the simplified capture mechanics, this is basically fleshing that out into a remake of the classic games. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, this is what I need to play. And I like that it's got all the story. I love the art direction. Now, some people have said or accused it of looking like a mobile game. Now, I find this to be really silly, honestly, because the graphics are really well done. It may have an art style that might be popular on mobile, right? But it's clearly got a lot of oomph behind the graphics engine. The lighting, the shading, the gradients on the polygons, and it's got a high polygon count. I think it looks beautiful. It's actually got a great art style. I think it's very fitting to the Pokemon franchise. So for me, it's kind of ideal that way. So just from my impressions already, I'm liking it. Apparently, Fampy's playing it, Nomadial says. And yeah, I think it just looks cute. It looks fun. And I mean, everybody and their grandmother are playing Pokemon Let's Go. So I feel like I kind of have to get it and stream it and play it and all that good stuff, right? Isn't that just an obligation at this point? So, yeah. Oh my gosh, and Harem has played at least one game from every generation of Pokemon. See, what about all of you? Who here is a Pokemon fan? Who here has played a lot of Pokemon? Because I'm definitely feeling like I'm in a minority. And that was okay, let's see. That's... that... yeah. Drat. Just not quite enough. I think I'm gonna switch over to a different weapon. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I haven't played Pokemon Go for a while. I like the integration. I think the Pokeball is cool because I didn't get a band, the wristband. When they were finally available again, it was kind of when I was getting out of playing the game, mostly for the fact that my phone was getting full up with pictures, mostly of Baby Mana. There we go. Let's do this, and let's do... Actually, yeah, let's... Oh gosh, do I want to... All right, we'll just go with this. We'll go with this. There we go. But anyway, I didn't get the little band, and so I thought Kirby says drat foiled again. Yep. Hopefully with this weapon, I'll do a little. I'll fare a little better. Actually, with this lineup, it looks like it's a good choice. Yeah. But I didn't get the band to help with captures, but the Pokeball does that. So anyway, that might be my next purchase. Would you like to see me stream it? That's my next question. And Old Man Ice has played Blue, Yellow, Black 2, and started another, but I don't know what. But I've only ever completed Blue. That sounds like me. Now, when you say completed, do you mean 100%, or do you mean you've only beaten the Elite Four? I think that's usually the end of the games, right? And Old Man Ice, how are you doing? How are your streams going? KMA, when's your next stream gonna be? Oh boy. Oh, I was just gonna use my special. Kirby says, yes, yes, yes. Play it, play it. Stream it, stream it. And okay, Old Man Ice is talking about beating the Elite Four. Cool. I don't know. I feel like the really simplified, and I won't say simplified like in a bad way. Let's say focus gameplay of this game looks really appealing to me. You know, there's not all of the stuff that I think a lot of really, you know, tried and true, dyed-in-the-wool Pokemon fans would look for, you know, because there's obviously, for a lot of Pokemon fans, you know, I'm seeing this through, like, Zizal and everything, there's a lot of just things that you kind of learn, ways to manipulate the RNG, the number values, you know, resets for things that I wouldn't have much interest in.
Thanks so much for hosting.
Retro Ogre, one of my dear friends here on Twitch and someone who has been so awesome and supportive. Please check out Retro Ogre's channel, everyone. Because I think some of the older friends of Mana here may not know Retro Ogre. Thank you for that host, Retro Ogre. Family-friendly Nintendo and retro streamer, among other things. And someone who I need to watch more of. But as I've mentioned, yeah, this year is going to be full with preparing for the move and whatnot. Yeah, so my time's been not really amenable to watching all of the streamers I want to watch. Oh my gosh, Harem just put out the whole list of games that he's played on in the Pokemon series, and that's a lot of games. Kirby is just saying, oh wow. Ugh, ugh. Drat. But for me, oh, Old Man Ice is streaming. Well, had something come up and had to ditch my last stream. Oh no, but today you're doing double duty with Hollow Knight for part 1, a short break, and then Minecraft for the normal Saturday stream. That sounds terrific, Old Man Ice. That sounds like a good lineup. I know Hollow Knight has been very popular. A lot of people have been playing it, talking about it, saying good things about the game. So yeah, color me interested. Color me interested. When are you going live, Old Man Ice? Wow, wow, salsa. Sorry, I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference. Salsa. Salsa is really doing well. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. This is rough. This is rough, everyone. This is real rough. I think I'm gonna try changing my gear one more time. Okay, after a morning walk, Old Man Ice is going to stream after that. Well, that sounds lovely. Well, maybe I will see you on the flip side of this stream then. Okay, I need to figure out what this does. Oops, not picture. Hold on. Hold on. What? Okay, Zeal, there we go. Ink recovery. Okay. Bomb defense, ink saver, swim speed. I think we're gonna go with that. And apparently that. Oh, Ginny says, I'm glad the game tape at the end is white like sour cream, the true winner of this Splatfest. Ginny, what an entrance. Way to go. Sour cream is really good. But if we're talking about tacos, I'm putting guac, I'm putting salsa, well, pico de gallo, and I'm putting sour cream on there. So, actually, one of my favorite meals growing up, my mom would fry tortilla shells. You know, it would be like the soft tortillas, and she would just fry those up and make wonderful, really good, not totally crispy, like kind of soft but also crunchy taco shells that way. And ground turkey, which I prefer ground turkey to ground beef, not like taco seasoning, just like a nice ground turkey. And then, cheese, shredded cheese, or I would always grate the cheese I would just grate like a ton of cheese for the tacos. Lettuce, little pico de gallo, like I mentioned, some avocado, and sour cream. And that was just like one of my favorite, meals when she would do that. It took a lot of work because of frying all of the shells. But man, like if it would be like a birthday or a special occasion, I'd be like, oh, please, can we have tacos? I also loved the mac and cheese that she made. It's funny, she made all these like really healthy meals, but it was always the stuff like fried tacos. Well, not fried tacos, but the tacos I've just described, and mac and cheese that I'd be like, oh yeah. But that's okay. They gave me very good taste. I love sushi, so. Old Man Ice says that sounds absolutely fantastic. Yo, and she put a little onion in with the sauteed in with the ground turkey. Yeah, I mean, they were so good. Everything was fresh. I guess there were tomatoes as well that we could put in. I usually put the pico de gallo and got the tomatoes that way, but you could just have some sliced tomatoes as well, or diced tomatoes. But yeah, oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Always a fan of that. But the thing that's funny about that is you really do need like a special pot to fry stuff up in, to fry the shells in. Because yeah, you only have, I mean, you basically have to keep the cooking oil in that. So after a while it became kind of too much, and just sort of trying in an attempt to cut out some of the fried stuff. We didn't do the tacos that way. We started doing this thing, which is actually a nice little trick. It's actually really good. Take the soft tortillas and place them in the oven. You can even use like the oven rack itself and just drape it over and bake them. And it actually works really good. Harem says, I've yet to have a taco. Oh my goodness. Well, it does depend on where you go and what kind of taco you're going to get, honestly. There are tacos that are not very good. I mean, I will say I'm a big fan of like a fish taco, a good fish taco. That's one of my favorites, with a soft tortilla. That's always a good choice. But yeah. Oh boy. But see, now all of this talk of guacamole and salsa has gotten me really thinking about tacos, and now that's what I want. That's all I want right now. No, we are doing so horribly. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Harem, that makes sense. I know they're not that common there in the UK. Yeah, we're in a country where tacos are pretty prevalent. I believe Ardelia does or celebrates Taco Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, I don't even know if I want to show you this. So everyone, if you want to choose a team, if you haven't chosen yet, choose Team Salsa, because Team Guac's not gonna win. Gosh. Alright. At least I did better that round. Oh, Nomadal says they're quite rare for takeout food here, but all supermarkets have taco kits. Okay. Harem says, I told you, salsa. Hey, multiplayer maps have been changed and updated. Let's see what we get. Kirby hides the salsa Splatfest tea. Ah. This is rough. This is rough. Y'all know. You chose right. You chose right. Camp Triggerfish! Yay, Ginny! Ginny's sad, but I'm happy. So ASDA and all them will have them in then Nobodile. Probably the kits. I think the kits though probably are like the hard taco shells and like some salsa or some taco flavoring, which is basically like a powder spices that you can put in with the meat that you cook up, fry up, or saute, I guess. Is that the right term? Do you saute the meat? Sear it in a pan? I don't know what it is. Cook it up in a pan, whatever. I don't tend to use that kind of powder. Yeah. I'm not really a fan of the taco seasoning. It's usually a little bit too spicy. Kind of chemically. Like, it doesn't seem, like, fresh. So, that's a personal preference. But, cook! Nomadal says cook. Thank you, Nomadal. Oh my gosh. By the way, we missed our opportunity to chat. I felt so sad. I was like, no. Nomadile had free time and we didn't get to talk. But it's nice to be able to talk now. This is interesting. Am I like the only Guac player who still wants to play? Actually, ooh, you know what? Can I... Oh, I really should change my weapon here. Yeah, Kirby, it's taking a while, I know, right? We finally got a derpy cat to join us. I really probably should use my NZAP here. It's good for Camp Triggerfish because you can shoot across. But, an Inkblot Articami could be. Old Man Ice is off to walk and then is going to go stream. Old Man Ice, by the way, family-friendly streamer. Please do check them out. Here's a little shout-out. Old Man Ice. A friend of Jam Doggies as well. Y'all probably know and love Jam Doggy as well. Another family-friendly streamer. We've got a bunch of family-friendly streamers here, but just a little shout-out there. Have a great walk, Old Man Ice. Thanks for coming by, and I'll catch you again soon. There we go. There we go, everyone. Nomadal says, I know I got scared of all the paperwork and our windows didn't align. That and I'm pushing hard to move home for Christmas. Wait, what? You're moving too, Nomadal? What? 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 Do tell, do share. Woo! Alright. I'm actually kind of nervous here. Okay. This is actually not so bad at the start here. Oh no. Oh, but I got him. Whoa, Ginny just won a 10 times battle? Nice. You're moving. Nomadal. Everyone is moving. So, I mean, wow. Nomadal. You've been... Okay. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Nomadal says we've... I like how you put that. We've been, quote, renting from my dad the last few years, and we just bought our first house. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. That is a very big deal and a big milestone, and oh, I'm so happy for you and your family. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be so great. Yeah, I have a question actually, and I'm wondering if there's a reason for the name change. If you've talked about that, if you mind me bringing that up. I'm not sure if you want to mention the old name change. Nomadial is an longtime friend of Mana, and I'm just curious if anyone is else is as well. I'm just wondering what brought on the name change. What does the new name represent? And yeah. Boom. No siree. Well, that's pretty nice, actually. Let's just save that. Like, ouchies. Whee! Oh, boy. This is not gonna be good for you. Oh, I ran out of ink. No. Oh boy. We have 18 seconds left. Come on, fill in all the little sections with guac. Gotta get the guac in. Gotta get the guac in. Oh boy, there's a little bit up here. Let's take care of this. Come on, come on. Woo! Done. All right. Ah. It's unrelated. Okay, Nomadial says it's unrelated to this channel. It was a work necessary change. Better to be anonymous around 11 and 12-year-old kids outside of work. Nomadial. That does make sense. And KMA was sneaking in a shower, missed the entrance. No problem. That poor salsa squid. Oh, I didn't show you the what the number was there. Sorry, I got excited. That poor salsa squid, Kirby says. Oh. All right. Hey, that was pretty good. We actually won one. Imagine that. I think I'm going to stick to this, actually. But that does make a lot of sense, Nomadial. It makes a ton of sense, actually. Yeah. That's important. It's important. Boundaries and whatnot, especially when working with young people, for sure. But yeah. Well, I definitely still do want to catch up. I know maybe we'll have to wait till the summer because, yeah, with the move and just work schedule and everything, I understand. The moves, yours and mine. All right. Yeah. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, all this stuff's happening. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, this is pretty intense. So, Jenny, have you gotten already to Salsa Queen? Okay. And I'm still curious on other people's ends, especially if you're not on mobile. What does the stream look like? Does it seem clearer now that I'm a higher bitrate in 1080? Oh gosh. Aram says, yes, that is a valid reason, Nomadial. And Nomadial says, going to have to be maybe Christmas, if that suits you, on some weekend. Or some weekend while I'm not busy. Actually, Christmas could work. Yeah, maybe we could catch up at Christmas time. That's a great, oh gosh. That's a great suggestion, yeah. I'll have a little bit of a break. Of course, we are going to go visit family. Which happens to be, so this move that we're making, right? And I guess maybe just to summarize for some of you who may have missed it. So a big part of this move is, we thought we'd be here forever in our current home. But this last year, we've lost some grandparents. Some grandparents have died, and it was a good reminder that we grew up knowing our grandparents, Ms. Mana and I, and that they were a big part of our lives. And in losing, or in them dying, we realized we really want baby Mana to grow up knowing her grandparents and being that close with them. And right now, it's a fair distance away. It's enough that it prevents us from going on occasion. And I mean, when I say fair distance, I mean we're talking like about, like a 6 to 8 hour drive. And so what we decided is that we were going to move back to where both sets of grandparents are, and that is both of our parents, sets of parents. And so that's the big reason why we're moving. And I cannot believe that. No, we should have had that. Darn. So that's just to give you a little bit of context. That's why we are doing that. And it's going to mean quite a few things. Lots of changes for, careers and, it's a smaller town. Ginny, oh my gosh, that's right. Ginny, I'm sorry. Ginny says I only started playing about 30 minutes ago. I just got home. I'm so sorry. I meant to be thinking of you, keeping you in prayer, and I mean, I forgot this morning, if I'm perfectly honest, but yes, how did the doctors go? And you're back now, and I believe God operates outside of time, so I'll offer up some prayers anyways. No, but Alice says, big decision, but a good one. Grandparents are the best. Yeah, and just the pace of life will be a little calmer. We really love, the small town, it does mean internet is going to be a little bit more challenging. So sourcing and good internet is going to be important, especially for streaming, especially if this is what I want to do, full time. But I really do see a future in this. It brings together a lot of my passions and I believe my strengths, and I feel called to putting more time and effort into this. Maybe not yet at this time, we'll have to see. No, none of that. I will not let you just dance and have a party in the middle of the area here. Not what we're gonna do. Oh gosh, Carter got me. So, oh no. Kirby says, is it bad I've done 6 hours of the Splatfest so far? No, it's not bad. It's just, yeah. It's just, I mean, I often put a lot of time into the Splatfest when I can. But yeah, there are also, of course, options down, where we're moving. Should this turn out to not be a viable source of income. Of course, here's the thing, I've got to make use of all of my benefits because, health benefits, get new glasses. I just went to the dentist. I got another appointment scheduled right before we move. Got to make those count, get some new glasses, new lenses, update my prescription if needed. And all those things because, yeah, that's part of the risk of doing something like this. And part of the expense is having to pay for your own insurance. All those kinds of things. So, but Ginny says right now it's a mixed bag of weirdness. So, yikes. Happy to be home. Going back in a couple of days. Okay. So, sounds like we need to catch up. But I'm sorry it's a mixed bag of weirdness. I'm sorry for the bad part of the mixed bag. Happy for the good parts of the mixed bag. I don't know what to think. It's a mixed bag. It's like getting a salad mix where it's like kale and maybe some pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, some romaine, a really good dressing, and then like a bag of toothpicks to mix in. That's a mixed bag of weirdness, right? Why would you mix toothpicks in with your salad? Certainly not for the vitamins. This is just the one thing I do know. It's not for the vitamins. I don't think we won. I don't think we won. Oh, oh, ouch. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. I came in top for my team. And that was Guac versus Guac too, of course. Hey, I leveled up. Level 34. That's always nice. Let's see if we can get to level 35 this stream. Holy guacamole, what a tough battle, right, Chrono? Yikes. The Splatfest curse is hitting hard. Never stream a Splatfest if you want to feel good about yourself, right? By the way, I've of course been working on some new overlay elements. What do you think of this? Okay, so here's my like new border, right? It's kind of this gray. There's a subtle gradient. You can kind of see it up here, right? It goes like it's like darker right here, but it's lighter up above. I'm thinking about maybe doing something possibly with a very subtle animation, because over here, you can see it more clearly in my other streams, but there is the subtle animation with all my Miis going through, right? You can see it, like I said, much better on games in the 4:3 aspect ratio, or iPads for Dragalia Lost, like yesterday morning. But can we have a mana dancing there? Yo, okay, all right. I'll see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Remind me after this particular battle. See what we can do. But anyway, just for fun, for a little bit. But I am thinking about just like a subtle animation, more not a dancing mana per se, but more of like a border animation, if that makes sense. Just like a little bit of movement. I'm hoping though not to distract from like the game, I just want something that gives like a little bit of a very subtle sense of movement, kind of like the background. Anyway, I don't know. Emrys says I'm Dragalia Losting right now. Nice. I used your helper a little bit. I actually was playing a bunch last night, maxing out the wind. What is it called? The Wind Shrine? That's what it's called. Doing some of the battles. I actually was really tempted to play a little bit today as well, like on stream. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think I'm making it to Queen. Oh yes, Emrys, your helper was useful. Absolutely. I mean, anytime you use a helper, I guess it's useful, but yeah. For those of you who don't know, Dragalia Lost, oh, I would be playing Dragalia, Kirby says. Uh-oh, do you not have a device that supports it? I gotta tell you, I have been playing so much of that game. Oh, it hasn't come out in Canada, that's right. Ah, it's so annoying. Man, let me tell you. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, let me tell you that once you get the game, this is for my money, it's the most fun of the Nintendo mobile titles right now. I'm enjoying it a lot. Putting a lot of time into it. I actually really like the story. The last stream I did was focused more on the story, and I think it was really cool. I think the better times of streaming it is when there's a raid going on, and I'll be doing that, because I think the raid, playing online co-op, it's the way to go. Like, that's kind of the strength of the game too, but I did enjoy highlighting the story, because it was a very good story. This event had a great story. Yeeks. Okay. Do I need a fellow guac player? Emrys asks. Can we do just 2 guac players, or do we need a full squad? What was that? Well then. Oh yes, Kirby. Dancing mana. Dancing mana. Let's see what I can do here. Dancing mana. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How about that? There you go. Hey, it's like he's dancing on my head. Why are you dancing on my head? Is this right? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Okay. It's all right. Okay. I'm glad you liked that. Oh my goodness. The things I do. The things I do. Oh gosh. Alright. Palm dancing, Novadile says. Here because that's the best thing I've seen all day. It's mini mana. Oh gosh. Thanks, gaming. That's for you. That's for all of you. All you wonderfuls. Gosh. Yeah, alright. Not bad. Oh, goodness. Yeeks! Ah! And away we go. Yeah, you're not gonna be too happy about that. Alright. Whew. Yep. Guacamole. Guacamole all over the place. I'm glad you all liked the me dancing. Yeek! Oh, no, I should have had Maverick. Darn. So close. So close. But yeah, one of the big things I did, which I finally, I mean, it took me a long time, but I finally shifted over. I mean, it's funny. I've kind of almost come full circle in my overlays because now I've got a bar at the middle, or at bar at the middle. No, a bar on the bottom. I was trying to say bottom and middle, and it came out biddle. A bar at the middle. I have a bar at the bottom with all of the events and things that have happened, and of course the thing right here, shouting out all the cool peeps, and a lot of you should see your names up there as well. Amar at the middle. Kirby, no. You're so right, but no. And then I've now, you know, made my game screen smaller to fit, and I've pushed it now to the side. This was like the last thing. I always wanted it to be centered for some reason, but now the more that I'm playing it this way, I like this because it leaves, first of all, more room for, you know, me to be there and not take up all of the space. Oh gosh, the biddle bar. So like, that's one thing, but also it leaves this room right here where I can have the cool background animation that otherwise gets totally lost if it's in the center, if the game is in the center for 16:9. So I think it's a good improvement. But I think I do want to just add something like a very subtle, very, very subtle thing. Like maybe just an ever so slightly shifting color of the bar that's right here. Something, you know, just like really simple. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I gotta think about how I want to do it, but it feels like that's the last thing. I went from black to this sort of gray, and now it just seems a little plain. It's a little bit bigger, a little wider on the border than my last bar, or my last border. And it also doesn't have the rounded corners. I had 2 rounded corners forever. That was like my thing, but I kind of moved away from that. Yeah, I think this is just a little bit cleaner. It also, a big reason I did is it created so many headaches for masking, especially games that came in strange resolutions. Retro games could be a pain. Capturing footage and putting it in, and then having to make like all of these custom green screen masks became a big pain. So anyway, Kirby says, what if the bar on the side was just a background of dancing manas? It's just like a ton of dancing manas. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably break OBS here, but I wonder if I could do that. Oh, hold on. I may have accidentally hit start recording. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I don't have time anyway. But I think Kirby's challenging me. All right. By the way, I was looking at some stats, and, you know, I think the stats only came into effect after I streamed so much my first maybe year, maybe even year and a half. But the interesting thing out of it was it said Splatoon 2 was my most streamed game. Now, I think that's not true. I think Minecraft really is still the most unique streams playing that game and probably the most time spent. But Splatoon 2 is fast catching up, and I love Splatoon 2. It's also interestingly, apparently where most of my new Friends of Mana followers come from, is they find me through Splatoon 2. So, I don't know. I know Harem's not a fan, but I love this game, and I'm kind of thinking you must as well. So I'm thinking I might have to put a little more time into playing this game. I want to actually play more Salmon Run and just get the bonuses, because that's one thing I haven't really done in this game, and it seems like it really assists because you can make that perfect gear. And I think I need to get some Splatfest gear that specifically impacts or improves my ability at Splatfest to have more powerful weapons for these sort of close-range combat. Like right here, if I was more powerful, I don't need the speed. I just need to be able to quickly, with this weapon that spreads a lot of ink, go ahead and dispatch the enemies, so to speak. Aww. K-May, thank you. K-May says, I think it's a cute game, but I only watch you playing it. So you are more the reason I'm watching than the game, which, actually, I really appreciate that. I was talking to a fellow streamer who was a little discouraged. I don't know why she jumped off, Kirby. I've been known to do strange things as well. But I was talking to a fellow streamer the other day on Discord, and they were a bit discouraged. Felt like, you know, they're doing a lot. They're doing everything seemingly right. I'm not going to name names or anything. I feel like this is a universal kind of thing that we probably can all relate to some extent. So I'll keep it vague. But, you know, they're doing everything right, they feel like, but they're not seeing growth. They're seeing low viewer counts. And they had seen some recommendations for how to grow on Twitch, you know, that said play the popular games, you know, people come only for the popular games kind of thing. And they were pretty upset. They said, you know, why would it be just this, you know, popular game that I have to play. You know, that's not who I am. Why don't people come to see me, you know? And I get that. I really do. It's tricky. It's really unfortunate in many ways that we still are so tied to these games when really that means the content people are really coming for is not what we're doing, not what we're adding. It's the work of others. At which point, not only do I think, boy, is it something that you know, is it worth it for me to do something like streaming, right? But also I start to wonder, is it ethical? Because then I'm basically, you know, becoming popular, I guess, becoming known, followed, receiving cheers and bits for other people's work, not really my own. So I understand there's a little bit of a existential crisis. You know, that's tough. That's really, you know, that's not an easy thing to figure out. So, but anyway, I think that. Oh, hello, Ardelia. Happy day to you and to all. Good morning, Ardelia. You know what I was gonna do? I don't know, Ardelia. This is weird. My first instinct when I saw you was just to be like, So there you go. Little love sent your way. Kate May says, I say embrace your uniqueness, as there are way too many people playing all different games, and the thing that sets you apart, your uniqueness, is what people will come to watch. Yeah, you know, I kind of just said, I mean, I think to say that you just have to play the popular games, I think is an oversimplification. But, you know, the Twitch algorithm is a thing. You know, there's definitely room for balance. There's definitely people who come for all the community aspect. I think that's what I try to live in myself. That's, you know, for me the important thing. That's why I view streamers. It's not really, even if it is a game I like, it's more because I want to see that person's reaction to the game I like, not that I want to just see that game being played. So I try to be encouraging, of course, but you know, we all go through it. We all see it. You know, my favorite games to play sometimes is not really. It's not really the. Fizzbolts, hello, Fizzbolts. I find it's part of the game people play. Sorry, it's part of the game that people come to see, but it's also how you go through and how you're playing the game. Yes. Yeah, exactly. See, Fizz, that's kind of what I was saying. It's more like seeing the unique experience of someone playing, which, by the way, Fizzbolts, man, that train game last night was super chill. I want to play it. Fizzbolts was playing this game that I already forgot the name of, where it was like you basically create these paths, these train tracks. Oh my gosh. So, Fizz, how people are playing the game, if they want to see this game, if they want to see it played well, don't come see my streams. I'm doing so poorly for Team Guac. How are you doing for Team Salsa? How are you doing? Train Valley. Thank you, Fizz. Yeah, how's Team Salsa doing over there? I'll tell you what, Team Guac, we've probably... Oh, I could pull up my stats. We've lost a lot. Oh my gosh! Moom, you got me. That's a cool name. And I'll take some of the credit. I'm a little rusty on the game. But I also think that... What is... Okay. That was weird. But I also think that Team Salsa is definitely more popular and a stronger... in general. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, Artie says I didn't play much last night, but I won all but one game. Oh my gosh. Fizz hasn't started yet. Okay. You're going to later. Probably after your stained glass stream, I would assume. Ugh. Well, that's it. That's a wrap, everyone. Yikes. What do we see? Oh, ouch. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, you missed little mini me dancing in my palm, by the way. And we have to apparently do, we gotta try something else here. I don't know if this is gonna work. RD is gonna go play now. Still watching and listening. Sounds good. Harem is back. Right on. Welcome back. Welcome back. I wonder if I can do this. I'm not actually sure if I can do this. Oh, wait. I may have just I may have just broken this. I was trying to do, I don't know if I can do it. Maybe? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do this. This is me awkwardly trying to fulfill Kirby's wishes. You saw a little Mana dancing. Now let's try a background screen full of Manas. Because why not? This is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. It's not gonna be quite done. No, 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 no. Boom! That's for you, Kirby. That's for you because I made poor decisions. Oh no. Hey there, buddy. Sorry. Kirby likes it. Oh my gosh. Can I keep it forever now? I don't know. It's like, hey, how do you like my new overlay, everyone? I keep it nice and simple. Hold on, I gotta get rid of these. Boom, boom. The best upgrade to the stream yet. Oh yeah, you know me. It's all about the quality of the overlays. Kirby. Oh my gosh. Emrys says, I keep trying to play Dragalia Lost until I run out of stamina. That's actually cool. Oh, do you still have the new player bonus? Because, yeah, when you start out, you do not use up a lot of stamina. Also, actually, in case you're wondering, a lot of the lower level games or challenges, the lower level levels, yeah, we'll say that, they actually don't really use any or much stamina, so that could also be part of your dilemma, if you want to call it that, the fact that you're playing more Dragalia Lost than planned. Oh, Emrys, you're level 21 now, like your player level. Nice. You're really fast approaching my level. I think I'm like level 35 now. You're catching up. Ugh. I think I want to give up on Splatfest and play Dragalia Lost. It'll make me feel better about everything. Yeah, Fizz, when you play later, you'll probably notice that I think the team Salsa is going to take this one home. Amine, who is Amine, Emrys? I'm not sure I know. Emrys says I was about to hop into Splatoon 2. No, actually, I do joke. I wanna play more Splatoon 2. I love Splatoon 2. So I'm not gonna switch over. Unless I get to like Queen, and then maybe I would, but probably not gonna happen. What, Kirby? What? Okay, well then it's just me. Kirby says that Guac is doing really well, so apparently it's me. I don't know who Amine is. Emrys says she's the best. Oh man. I don't know. Is she a Dragalia Lost streamer? That is about the only thing I could think of. Need more Digimon, Harem? That's right. Well, yeah, I didn't do actually very well on that. Ooh, but see, the other side actually had a, what do you call it? The star rank? Yikes. Yikes. I'm gonna change some gear. Let's try... Don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go roller. We're gonna go roller. We were gonna switch our shoes to these. What was that bell? What was that bell? Or should we do these? I will do that. I don't know what the bell was. That's a new thing. I haven't encountered that before. But anyway, okay. So, we're not doing well. Team Guac. This is rough. This is so rough. But maybe with the roller, and actually, this might be a pretty good setup right now. Fizzbolt says maybe it's a warning to tell you the game's going to start. That actually could... Whoa, Ginny! Ginny, Papa John Red, and Hot Dog Water from the High-Topped Variety Syndicate won a 10 times battle for Team Salsa. Well done, Ginny. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's that or if it's telling you that there's a new ticker tape announcement. That's what I thought it was, but then there was no ticker tape on that screen. So maybe it was to tell you that there is something new. You want to go back to that. I don't know. I actually don't know. But it could be like you said. It could just be telling you, hey, go do the thing. Stop. Whoa, those are cool. I haven't seen those before. I forget what the brand is, but those black and white weapons are actually pretty slick. Oh, Kirby says it's telling you that your team is ready. I did not know that. Cool. Ah, I learned something new. Tony Kensa is the brand. Tony Kensa. Yeah, they look pretty slick. I like the little touches of red too. It's like, oh, ouch. Twice. Emrys asks how long I'm going to be playing. I will probably be ending in about an hour. I may go just a touch more if I'm close to Queen, but at this rate, I'm going to be lucky if I get to Champion. So yeah, probably I'll be ending at my usual end time of 11:30. I usually keep my streams to about an 2-hour time slot, though lately it's been becoming more of a 3-hour stream. But I'm so tired. Yesterday, I mean, I basically got up at like, I don't know, 6:30 or something like that in the morning and streamed after I showered and kind of got a little bit ready for the day. And then ended up streaming at 6:30 at night. And I was telling Poor Hacks and Sacks later, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was getting so sleepy. And Alita was saying, oh, I don't know if I noticed that. And Gleam says, I think that I noticed you were doing what I do when I'm sleepy, kind of zoning out and doing weird things, like I was just dancing, just dancing for the stream, just for fun. So, K May says, I was thinking this is Sunday and that's how I was able to watch you, but it's Saturday. So how are you able to watch me, KMA? Do a little dance. I can do a little dance, KMA. Oh, poor Harem. Woke up with an with a message from his boss to come in early. So, you use Facebook to communicate with work. That seems really unusual. I feel like that, I don't know, is that a personal account that's used, or how does that work? Ah, boo. Oh, KMA. Okay, KMA says, I'm home from work. The doctor wants me off my foot until he can MRI it on Monday. Oh no, KMA. Is there more bad news I didn't realize? You have just been hit so hard, my friend. What happened to your foot? I mean, clearly something. Was there an incident, or was it just something that gradually creeped up on you that was hurting? And I do hope that everything's okay. That's really rough. Oh, that's a teammate. Oh, I'm bogged down. Oh! That little dance. Yeah. Ah, boo. Christo's pretty good. Okay. Hiram says, I don't know if he has my number saved, and he added me on Facebook so that to let me know to go in for an interview, and then has been getting in touch there ever since. That's, yeah, that, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I feel like a lot of places here would probably not do that to try and separate the, you know, the personal life and the work life, you know, kind of from both ends. So make sure you don't put anything bad and complaining about your work on Facebook. No, maybe that's part of the draws, you know, that he knows you and knows you well through that. Oh, I thought we had that one. No. Hiram says, no, I'll not do that. Maybe the roller wasn't the best choice. Okay, K-May says, I fell off a truck and possibly completely tore a tendon. So if it is torn, oh my gosh, tearing a tendon, ugh. If it is torn, I'll have surgery and 2 to 3 months off of work, which means I can focus on getting back to doing what I love, which is hanging out with all of you, covered by disability insurance. So financially, it won't be too hard of a hit. It'll be survivable. So worst case scenario, you will need to recover, but it will be covered by insurance. And worst case scenario, you are, worst case scenario, you're going to, or wait a minute, that would be the worst case scenario, right? Yeah. Worst case scenario is that you are hurt, it's covered by insurance, you have that time off, but you also get to do stuff that you love. Best case scenario is you're healthy. Yes. Best case scenario is I end up doing this full time. That's right, KMA. I understand. And how's your podcast and all of that going? I admit I've been a little bit out of the loop again. I don't know if you know this actually, KMA. I'm gonna just throw this up here. I actually KMA says trying to keep it positive. I forgot to mention this, KMA, but I actually am streaming once a week on another channel. So I'm just gonna kind of throw that out there, just so you know, a little info about that. Just something that is a nice, like, collaborative channel with a bunch of Nintendo-related content. So I am doing that Mondays right now, just FYI. So if you don't see me going online as much on Monday and thinking to yourself, I thought that was like a Mana Monday kind of thing, it's because I'm streaming there. It's pretty cool because we've got a bunch of great peeps streaming Nintendo and Nintendo-related content daily. So I'm kind of bringing up the Monday time slot. Just wanted to let you know. Haven't released a podcast yet. Next week, doing a ton of research and interviews. I love it. CK, I think you're going to do really well with podcasts. I honestly do. Because that's an important part. You know, a podcast should have some research behind it, some intentionality, some thought. And honestly, I've heard some people say, you know, Mana, you should do a podcast. And that's part of why I haven't yet, is if/when, because I kind of do want to. I want it to have a little bit more focus and be a little more researched. So that's kind of the plan. Nada! Oh my gosh, Nada's been playing Pokemon since I woke up. Whoop, whoop. Nana, I am seriously wanting to get that game. Oh, darn. How do you like it? Oh, KMA, that's right. Yes, KMA, you saw it and followed, even though I haven't been hanging out. Well, yeah, if you haven't been able to be around Twitch at all, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, do you mind sharing a little bit about what that first podcast is going to be about, or where we can find it? Do you have a link set up, a website or anything, or is it going to be distributed through Discord? Ginny also struggled today with playing Splatoon 2 because she wanted to play more Let's Go. Nada, how do you like it? I admit I've seen a bit of this Let's Go in play, and I'm ready. I'm ready to get it. Like, I think I want to play it. I think I want to stream it. I might though wait a bit because I feel like so many people are streaming it right now that I might just. I don't want it to become something where like. It could go two ways wrong, right? It's so popular that you're gonna get a bunch of people, a bunch of trolls, and that's not fun. But it also could mean that, you know, you're also gonna definitely get lost in the crowd because everybody's playing it, so we'll see. Nada says, I like it a lot. I have 29 Pikachus. My girlfriend plays the game a lot more seriously than I do. Nice. I'll tell you what, I've decided I'm definitely getting Let's Go Pikachu. That's a cool little look, that little whirlpool at the other side. We still lost, but hey. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, I was on the fence. Eevee's kind of cool, kind of cute, but Pikachu's the way to go. I'm gonna get Let's Go Pikachu. And I was, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, Nada, I was actually at the store. I looked at it. I was like, oh, I want to get this. But I don't have the cash for this month. Basically spent my allowance. I had budgeted aside a little bit for Dragalia Lost, and that was like my last purchase of the month. So probably next month. That's another reason why I'm not going to get Let's Go right away. So thinking next month. You pre-ordered the game with the Pokeball Plus, and so you have Mew also, which is what I want to get. I want to get that Pokeball Plus, the two things together, which is why it's like $100. It's like, ugh, that's so expensive. But I feel like it'll be the first Pokemon game like mainline. I know it's sort of mainline that I would actually play all the way through. So. And Old Man Ice, welcome back from your walk. I know you're going to get started with your stream soon. I'm going to give you one more shout out, my friend. Old Man Ice, a friend of Jam Doggy, a friend of Mana, a friend of probably a lot of you here, as a matter of fact. Kirby says, oh, my friends are doing a tournament. Better go support them. Have a great stream. Have a good time with the tournament, Kirby. I hope that you can participate, I guess. But yeah, it was so nice to hang out with you. So good to see you. Take care, my friend, and I'll catch you next time. K-May says the podcast will be about making yourself a better person each day, doing the small things in life that will make you and the other people around you enjoy it a bit more. It's called Be Better, and it will be on iTunes and all the major podcast places. And here is the link right there up above. Everyone, if you wanted to catch that, please do. I'm gonna copy that. That https://anchor achor.fm/KMA's Corner, his username. Very cool. Yes, Jam Doggy. Indeed I did, KMA. Oh. You know Jam Doggy, right? Yeah, Old Man Ice. Nada says, I vote for Manacast. Well, thank you, Nada. It is something, like I've said, but this is one of the things. I can't do it this, until after this move. It might be one of the things I could, once I'm devoting more time to all of this, that I could actually start doing. Because I've got ideas and ideas and ideas that I want to do. But right now, I'm kind of trying to focus on the streaming side of things and not get too caught up in all of the other things, just because otherwise I'm going to not be able to do any of it well. So Harem says, oh no, mana and ideas. That could be a bad thing. Is that a dangerous combination, Harem? Yes, it might be actually. But yeah, that coupled with my perfectionist tendencies, it can be tough. Oh man, Ice, you're more than welcome for the shout out. Oh my gosh, Ginny just made it to champion? Salsa. Why you gotta be this way? I chose the wrong team. I'm fighting for my ideals, though. The ideal of guacamole over salsa. Oh my gosh. Now this is, or a second Twitch channel, Mana After Dark. Oh dear. Fizzbolts. Fizzbolts is running it in. Ah yeah, salsa. Fizz. Fizz. No love for guacamole. Ah, boo. Ugh. 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 That was bad. So what would the channel Mana After Dark be about, Nada? Fizz with the Kappa. I'm sorry, Fizz. I should have gone with you. I'm so sorry. Ginny high fives Fizzbolts. Did you do know there is a high five command, right? You two, you're high fiving each other, but just do !5 space and the username, and we can see how effective those high fives are. Ginny goes, oh right. Oh, it was only a quarter percent. It was only 25% effective. Oh my gosh, they both were 25% effective. That's hilarious. Emrys just goes !high five space and then the username all together. Which oh my gosh. I am so going to just make that a command. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. It'll have to say something like, stop that, Emrys. Oh my gosh. That's an idea. That's what Mana After Dark should be. I like this idea. So Harem says Mana After Dark would be, or sorry, no, who said that? KMA's Corner says Mana After Dark, mana walking around dark places and bumping into things. Oh my gosh. Nana and Harem are saying no, it would be more like games that aren't E for everyone. So it'd be like games that, yeah, that aren't family friendly. Like darker indie titles. Now Overwatch, Nada mentions Overwatch. I actually did stream some Overwatch on this channel. I played it enough to kind of look at it and say, you know, I think it is, yeah. Oh, I see. Nada saying like the one you played with the two brothers would have been better off on Mana After Dark. Oh, right. So just like, it doesn't have to be like, suddenly I'm playing these horrible, like off the wall, bloody, gruesome kinds of games, or, you know, just like, yeah. but more like playing the more mature things to have a deeper discussion. Kind of be like our Salon channel in Discord, a place to talk about some of the things that might not be as suitable to all audiences. Okay. Still being respectful, appropriate, family friendly in our conversation. Okay. Yeah. You know, it's interesting because one of the things I have thought a bit about is, would that ever be something I would do? And I don't have an answer for you, but I will say that being a part of selecting start does mean it kind of does make me feel like I could exercise a bit more freedom in game selection on this channel, because, you know, because there are games that are worth looking at, you know, that might have something that is more, you know, more mature. I wouldn't be playing things that are, I would say, like, overly problematic. But I don't know. That's interesting. It's a it's a thought. It's a thought is what it is. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do that or if I want to do that. But it's a thought. Yeah, see, Nada says, like, right, Fizz says selecting starts family friendly. This one could be teen friendly. I mean, I think that would have to be also something that I would go to the community for input on. But of course, right now we've got a few people sort of saying this. What games have I not played that you think would be neat for me to play in that kind of context? Chrono says, Man After Dark is that he plays Mario Odyssey Dark Side of the Moon. Yes. Yeah, and Nana points out of the game, the two brothers, that that he liked it, but it kind of clashed with my usual family friendliness. Okay, Nada, bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh, and Fizz is going to browse my Steam to take a look. Okay, perfect. Wow, thank you, Fizz. This is interesting. This is good feedback. But Nada suggests Limbo, which I have played that before. It's been a while. I mean, I can see why you would say Mana After Dark. It's a game that's interesting because it is all done in silhouettes, so it's not like you're seeing all of the many ways that you die. Because spoiler alert, that's basically Limbo in a nutshell. Because you do not make it through that game in a single playthrough, not having any issues. Chrono says, honestly, I like what you're doing already. It's a tough thing to decide what to play. That is true. Again, I'm not sure that I'm even seriously considering doing this, but I'm definitely entertaining the thoughts of people who are who are offering these suggestions, because and maybe there's some games that I think, like, yeah, it's worth playing that. I might just have to set, kind of like I did with Tale of Two Brothers, or Tale of Two Sons, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. I might just have to say in my announcements, hey, this is a game that's, it has some mature themes, so be aware of that. Viewer discretion is advised. And nothing, again, I'm not looking to play something just absolutely ridiculous, bonkers, off the wall. Clearly not family friendly, but oh, KMA says, I'm going to Uber. I can sit and drive because Badfoot is the left one, so I'm grateful to have seen you this morning and glad you keep everyone smiling. See you, everyone. KMA's Corner, thank you so much, everyone. If you don't know KMA's Corner, one of my oldest friends here on Twitch, KMA and I met through Minecraft, and he has streamed off and on for a while now, but has been hit hard with things like hurricanes and health problems and all kinds of things. It's been real tough, but he's kind of getting back into things now, and I'm really excited that he's moving on with this project of the podcast. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you will be back soon if you have the chance. I hope that you are healthy, but I also hope that you are given an opportunity to do what you really love, KMA. So have fun with Uber, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Fizzbolts has looked at my Steam and says Skyrim, the Stanley Parable, Mass Effect, and stuff like that. You know what? The funny thing, okay, so actually, that's a good lineup there. I could see myself playing those games. I really could. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, because I see what you mean. Like they're good games, but of course more mature themes. So I see what you're saying. I feel like Mana After Dark might give some connotations though that I don't want, because it's not me being inappropriately, you know, for this channel, obscene or anything like that. It's just that, and it's not even the games are necessarily that way. It's just that I'm more trying to play things that that maybe some older audiences might want to see played, or you know, giving context to them. But yeah, good games, a bit more mature, but not over the top. Right, Fizz. I definitely, yeah. In some ways, actually, I've skirted the line with things like Final Fantasy XIV and with Knights of the Old Republic, right? So, and Brothers, I suppose, too. So, yeah. I think, you know, it comes down to when choosing games to play, there's a lot of factors that I consider, but one of the things is, you know, I do want to highlight a broad range of video games, and so I don't really want to completely avoid some of these things that are, you know, pretty major. And I've never actually played Mass Effect. It's a series I've wanted to get into. So Fizzbolt says, yeah, things like that. Oh yeah, Fizzbolt was finding lots of stuff I haven't played. My Steam library is full of things I haven't played. Like, the majority on there is stuff I haven't played. Which just means it's time to go through the Steam backlog! There's also a lot in my library, to be fair, I probably never will play. Actually, there's stuff in my Steam library I will never play. Like, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. Yes, Harem says Kingdom. Yes, I need to play Kingdom at some point. Oh, we are getting just crushed. Why? Fistbolt says same here. But you know, things with like the Humble Bundles, which, by the way, of course, many of you hopefully know that I am a Humble partner, but also, just in case you didn't know, Fizzbolts is as well. So Fizzbolts has a Humble partner link if you want to support her through your purchases on Humble Bundle. You can support me through your purchases on Humble Bundle. And depending on how you do it, you get a small percentage back or something along those lines. You can find out, I do have on my website a whole page all about it, and the same would apply to Fizz as well. And she gives that link in her Discord. But Nada still wants a Skitty Skylines playthrough. I've hit a new low, everyone. Remember when I used to be able to say things correctly? Nada just coughs. A Skitty Skylines playthrough. There were days where you would almost even call me eloquent. But now I say things like Skitty Skylines. Fizzbolt says English is hard. Hard is English, right, Harem? No. Alright, I want to just get to champion. Honestly, if I get to champion, I'm done. I'm not making it to queen in Team Guacamole. Emerus asked if I wanted someone to play with. I'm so sorry, Emerus. I just realized this. I remembered this. It was like a long time back. Yes. How about after this? Oh, goodness. Awesome. Yeeks! Well, that could have gone better. Wow, so this shifty station is pretty cool. That's the first time that's happened, but that I understand now why that mechanic is there like that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can't go through, but neither can the opponent. Oh boy. Oh, Nelly. Boom! Oh, yeah. All right. That was the thing that happened. Ugh. All right. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay. And Fizz has whispered Harem the DM. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But anywho. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to make it to Queen. I don't think because today, actually, I'm not really going to have a chance to play after the stream either. So whatever I get to on stream is what I'm going to get to. So I think I'm going to aim for Champion, and we'll see what happens. If I get to Champion, I'll be happy. I'm out halfway there. It would take a while, but yeah, I've only really got 15 more minutes, but I can extend just ever so slightly. So we'll judge. And I'm going to look at my stats too on the Splatnet app, because I want to see how many wins I've had versus losses. That ratios should be pretty awful, actually. Perfect. Emrys, I will join your lobby. Sounds great. That'll actually make things easier. You've already set it up. And I'll be there after this round, after this match. And I'm going to see if I can do anything over here. Yeah! All right, that was actually pretty good. I'm nervous. All right, come on. Do all the things. Do all the things. Ink all the turf. Come on. I want to win. I want to win. Please win. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Oh. Yep. All right. Well, there's no way. Let's just go ahead and look here. What? Emrys is live. Emrys is streaming. Emrys, let's hop in a Discord call, shall we? Emrys is streaming right now, everyone. What? Just to point that out. Emrys. Hey, did we win? No. No, we did not. Oh, dear. Hey, yo. Emrys, look at that fancy looking stream right there. Emrys, why don't we hop into Discord? Let's do you mind, Emrys, if we just hop into the garden? Join me there. Yeah, the garden.
Yeah, we can hop into the garden.
Hey, yo, how's it going, Emrys?
It's going well.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta figure out how to make them hear you, because I don't think they can hear you, right?
Oh, okay. On my side, peeps can hear you, so that's some good news.
Oh no!
Everyone, this is my friend Emrys.
Hello, everybody. Well, I've seen you all in chat already.
That's right. Emrys is a sneaky streamer, so Emrys, I'm gonna give a little shout out. Emrys has probably actually what you were joking about this the other day. You probably stream more on Selecting Start than you have on your own channel, right?
Yeah, that's true. Because I'm more committed to Selecting Start than my own channel.
That being said, Emrys is just such a great and gracious host, and just so talented in commentary, and just such a nice guy. So I threw that shout out there. If you want to give a follow, you want to go check out, you can. I'm gonna create a Khadgar, or actually, Fizzbolts, would you mind creating a Khadgar link while I pull up my app, and get that win to loss ratio, which I'm very nervous about. If you wouldn't mind, that'd be amazing. And Dark Solid X, hello, Mana, yay, Emrys, yay. Okay, so do I go to friends and join a team of friends? Is that how it works?
Yes,
Okay.
That's what you do.
And I have
I should
to...
be out right now.
I don't see you.
You don't see me on?
Are we not friends yet?
No, we have to be. I saw you in the list.
I don't see you.
You're right. I don't see me either on your screen. That's,
Wait.
that's really strange.
Huh.
Because I definitely see you. Here, I'll back it up for a second. I know you only have like what, 15 minutes?
A little more than that, but let's see. I wonder. Thank you, Fizzballs.
Yeah, you're there. Oh wait, am I like not set to be able to be seen?
Oh. I mean, I guess maybe I could create a room, and then you could just join me in there. Why don't I do that?
Oh, you know what? I know what it is.
Oh, you do. Oh, what is it?
I wasn't set to be seen by everyone. I was like,
Gotcha. Cool, cool. Oh, wait.
all right, 2580. Am I on now?
Let's take a look. Not yet, but let me back out of this completely and see if I go like this. And there you are. Awesome.
All right.
All right.
So we got something working.
We did. 2580. All right.
Yeah,
Classic
easy
password. Classic password.
You know, I did that because then all you do is have to click the top and then
right
down.
right down the list. Fizzbolts created a Khadgar link, so if you want to watch both perspectives, you can through that simple method. All right, I'm gonna pull up Splatnet, everyone. Emrys, do you know about the Splatnet app?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I used it a while ago and then I deleted it and then I got it. And then I got it back.
Oh, okay. So my stats. Hold on a second. Splatfest stats. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's all my last Splatfest. Hold on. Need to join. Oh, I need to join the team. I'm sorry. Thank you, Fizzbolts.
You're actually joining. This is nice.
Yeah, I thought I had already clicked the button. I didn't click the
There
right
he
button.
is.
Sorry.
Okay, I think this is it. I think this is everybody.
Gosh. This is bad. So wait, where do I find battles? I think it's on the battles section. Last 50 battles. Oh. Okay, do you want to hear? Do you want to guess? Guess in the last 50 battles, how many have I won? What do you think? Do you have an answer, Emrys? Is Emrys here? Emrys? Emrys?
I noticed you lost a lot.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. I just put on push to talk so I could talk to my own chat.
That's
they're saying stuff.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I Fizzbolts guessed 10, Harem guessed 15.
Wait, okay, so I can wait for you. Okay, you are ready.
I am ready.
Okay, now we're actually gonna win, so we can improve those stats.
Yes, because I'll tell you what, Harem is the winner. 15 wins exactly. Harem on the dot. So, yeah. Yikes. You did. You won. So Harem, I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some Manamons for that. And Fizzbolts, I would say I'm hurt because you would only think I won 10 out of 50. But actually, you were really close, so I'm not hurt at all. Oh dear.
Wait, what was the percentage of wins?
Well, it was only 15 wins out of 50. That's pretty bad.
Wow, you played 50 already.
Well, I don't know if it's this game. Like it's the last 50 matches, so those 15 wins might even be from previous matches, which is actually really bad. Oh gosh.
Okay, I see.
I'm already splatted, so this is a bad omen of things to come. So hello everyone in Emrys's stream, by the way. I thought
It
I
says
saw
I don't
Sensei.
think they could hear you.
Oh, no.
That's the one thing. Yeah, I couldn't really get that set up. I didn't think about doing.
Oh no, it's alright. This is very impromptu. Very impromptu. No worries then. Alright. Fizzbolts, I know, you haven't really seen many battles. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know how many I've actually done for Splatfest. I think I can look at that, though. But I didn't find it right away. Oh my gosh. Ouch. It's a pretty good push, though. It's pretty even at the moment.
Vanna, apparently they can't hear you.
They can! Oh, fantastic! Hello! Hello, everyone in Emrys's chat. So lovely to see all of you. I accidentally closed my, shut off my phone when I went to the online, Nintendo Online app, so I need to pull it up again to see your chat, which I'll do in a moment.
I might have a hard time with that push to talk, honestly.
You
If
can
I
turn
don't
it off,
respond right away, you know why.
but you can also feel free to turn it off if you prefer. I don't mind you talking to your stream.
Yeah, there's not many people here anyway.
Well, they're all enjoying listening.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, we actually have a potential of doing this. Please let this be a win. Oh, Emrys, I saw you go down. Oh no, my friend. Oh noes. Oh noes. Ugh. Oh my gosh, stuff's happening. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh.
That
Oh.
cat dragon.
Yeah. Cat Dragon got us. Alright, we're able to pull this off if we just hold the line. Let's see.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape.
Yes. Hey, look at that. I just needed the power of Emrys on my side.
Okay, I think my sister's gonna join.
Nice.
So
Oh.
we'll have to back out,
Okay. No probs.
I think.
Oh yeah, because otherwise it would be like a
It'll
queued
just
up
be the
thing.
same background and everything.
I did actually look it up. I have played 50 matches this morning. So, believe it or not, which I actually didn't believe. But we know. All right. So, I'm exiting out. And let's see.
There, I turned off push to talk.
Hiram says, so is it safe to say Emrys is the one that won that game for you? Yeah, it is.
No,
It's totally safe
it's
to
not.
say. It's
Okay,
so,
well,
so safe to say.
the reason it's not, I don't think it's safe to say that it's because I was totally, every time I was pushing to talk, I was not moving.
Oh gosh. All right, I got to figure out how to do this real quick. So, oh, there we go. Joinable. Is it the same password?
Yeah, it should be the same password. Okay, now I just gotta open your chat so I know who you're talking about.
All right.
Although you're good about saying everybody's name.
I think I did this right. Let's see if I. There we go. I've just given some Manamons to him. Wait. Is that what I wanted to do? I'm not sure if that's what I wanted to do, but that's what I just did. That was for getting it right there, Hiram. I feel like that's not the right... Okay, well, anyway.
Wait, it says you gave it to him.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that was the right Manamons, because I changed my mana. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll deal with... I'll take a look, but anyway.
I know you have some on the extension. And then...
Yeah, I think that was the wrong one. Oh, well. Anyways.
Oh.
So Sensei, yes, please join us. This will be great. I'm hoping I'm actually at 335 of 500 for the Guac Defender towards champion. I feel like
Yeah, I see that.
we're close.
I'm almost not a fanboy anymore just from one win.
Yes. Oh. Apparently I did do this wrong. Yeah, that was just the command to give to say what how many Manamons I had. That's really funny. Oh. Yeah, that was just doing my ranking. I didn't even realize that, Fizz. Anyway, I'll look. There's a trick. I have to Google it. I have to remember how to do it. I'll give you some Manamons, though, Harem. Mr. Frollo League, hello! You're from Hacks and Snacks? Oh my goodness, good to see you. Let me throw a couple of hacks and hearts in the chat as well to show I'm right there with you, my friend. They are fantastic. I'm doing well. This is a game called Splatoon 2. It's for Nintendo Switch. I love this game. You basically are an Inkling or an Octoling, which is a squid or kid, depending on how you look at it, or an octopus and kid, depending on how you look at it. And the goal is that you have these turf battles where you have to cover the whole ground in ink of your color. The most ink of your color, or like whoever has more ink on the ground wins, that team. And one of the cool things is when you are swimming in your own ink, you're protected, you're kind of almost invisible, but you can't walk easily in other ink. So it means that the whole arena, the whole stage changes as you play, which is kind of cool. So, but yeah, hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you came and joined us. And I'm Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I'm a family-friendly E for Everyone variety streamer. So I am playing, you know, with Hacks and Snacks, playing Terraria on Fridays. But right now I'm also streaming alongside, which is very impromptu, Emrys, a friend of mine here. So he's streaming as well. And there is this little link that you could use if you want in order to watch us both, which I'll copy down here.
Yes, the Stream Elements store. Of course.
There we go. Yeah, Harem says he's a massive derp. Yep. Zershid says, man.
Sorry this is taking so long.
It's all right. Zershid says, Mana, why you interrupt the naps? It is a Splatfest today. That's another thing about Splatoon 2. Yay, Sensei's in.
There we go.
So Splatfests are cool because you basically choose a team. And so right now it's Team Salsa or Team Guacamole. And yeah, we've chosen the only real answer, right? Team Guacamole?
Yeah, yes.
But sadly no one else has, so.
I wish there was a mute to talk. I want that button.
A mute to talk. There is a mute button on Discord.
Yeah, but then I have to like physically, well, I have to physically click a button anyway.
That's right, yeah, either way. I actually mapped the mute function to my Stream Deck, so if I were to do like this, he can't hear anything I'm saying right now. Emrys is really cool, you should definitely go follow him. He's kind of like an up-and-coming streamer. I love it. I think he's like under 100 followers right now, so like, be really cool. Yeah, I don't think he can hear a thing. Now, did you hear any of that?
I'm still waiting to know what you were gonna do. You just put in this long pause, and I was like lost.
I just muted myself and said a whole bunch of hurtful things about you. No, I mean, no. I mean, no. Lovely things. Yes, Zershade has Discord mute unmute hotkeyed. I should probably do that. I have it pushed to mute, but I just set it to repeat the mute button enough so that it ends up being like I'm holding down the mute button. Ugh. So are we gonna win? Yeah. Harem is Team
Yes.
Salsa. Oh, good, Emrys.
Are we a yellow or is this a green? Weird color.
It's like an avocado green. Think like 60s refrigerators.
Ooh, ooh.
Gosh.
Harem just followed me, and every
Yay.
time it plays like Luigi's Mansion music, really loud.
Fizzbolt, you use your side mouse buttons?
Oh, we're in
That's really
trouble.
smart.
We're in trouble.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm letting us down.
It's not you, it's me. I'm like in a corner.
Oh no. But Fizz, that's brilliant to use your mouse buttons for the voice controls. Because not a lot of games would use those. I don't think many games do. Because they assume that not all mice have them. Or mouses? Emrys, you're a developer.
Sounds like a hardware problem.
Oh, shoot.
No! We got pushed off!
This is rough. Hey, I see Sensei. Yay! Oh, Fizzbolt says the
Yeah.
only bad thing is when I push it on the website, then it goes back a page. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yes.
love side buttons for navigating web pages.
You do?
Oh, I do. I use them all the time. Do you not? Do you not like them?
No.
Really?
I accidentally click back all the time. Well, because I use a different hotkey for that.
Oh, okay.
Because if you push Alt and left, it goes back. And then Alt and forward. Alt and right goes forward.
Okay.
On the
see-
keyboard, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I just use I just use the mouse keys. I probably use those more than I don't think I've ever used the back arrows in the UI since I started using the side buttons. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, I don't use the back button. Yeah. Oh man, this RC Ray is okay.
Oh dear, this is rough.
This is not going well.
Yeah, this is
I
not
felt like
so bad.
I felt like we had a better beginning.
Yeah, we started strong and it went Ouch. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, I have keys on my mice. Well, not keys, Dark Solid, I guess, technically. Zershade, my coworker's card died, so I couldn't work earlier, so did some programming shenanigans on stream. Game now has NPCs, but all they do is exist. That's cool. Oh, I love your game programming streams, Zershade. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. But yeah, Fizzbolt is right. A lot of gaming mice have side buttons, and I have this.
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
I noticed that I've never requested a song. So can I get a song about all of the great friends of Mana on Twitch?
Let's find
Less than
out.
3.
What?
Oh, Dark Solid X just cheered 500 bits and almost got a song request. Curses! No! Off by
Did he-
1.
Do the chances increase the more?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is mapped out on my website, but it starts at a 25% chance with 300. And it goes up to a 99% chance with with 1,000. Never gets to 100%. But it's so close, Dark Solid X. I think 500 is either a 50 or 75% chance. I don't remember. I think it might be 50. So it was really close. So close. Could have flipped a coin. But Dark Solid X, I love that suggestion. And I'm so sorry.
Whoa, thank you. How generous.
Dark
How can
Solid
I
is
get a
this?
song? Less than
Sometimes
3.
We gotta win.
We do. Wait,
Thanks. That's generous.
Rest in a pool of ink, mana, you
Oh, yeah,
guacamole
that's
covered
okay.
duck.
Oh gosh. Well, I think Dark Solid X is trying to bribe me now. But I'll tell you what, Dark Solid X.
How so? What's he saying?
Dark Solid X gave another 100 bits. It was like, I could just see him like shuffling it across the table and just like, how about a song now?
Yes. Keep doing it, Dark Solid. Keep doing it.
I gotta say, I don't want to set a precedent here. So I won't be bribed in the future, but Dark Solid X, you made me laugh. And so therefore, yes, before the stream ends, I will go ahead and do a song for you. Oh gosh. Which should be pretty soon, probably. I don't know how well this is gonna go.
Got their entire team.
This is rough. All right, team wipe. You said? Oh, it is. It was.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I just got all of them.
You did? Oh, nice.
Yes.
Like a 4 at once.
Yep. I'll see it in the VOD if you need to.
I believe you, but I'm also very sad that I just wasted that opportunity for the power play. Because I got splatted so quickly. Alright, I'm gonna try to cover here. Keep the pressure on. I can get down here. I'm in the lower section.
Which lower section? Oh, the right side.
Yeah.
You can do the thing in the back. Yes.
Alright. I'm like... Boom! Okay. There we go. Pressure's on,
We're not
pressure's
doing
on.
too bad.
Pressure's on, pressure's on.
Yeah, I need to shoot. This is all uncovered now.
So yes, a song. I'm running out of bits here, less than 3.
Okay, Dark Solid X.
Oh, not doing so well.
Oh, ouch. I'll tell you what though, unfortunately, I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna make it to champion.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, look at you though with that top spot. Hey, we're the same level.
Yeah,
What?
we are.
Nice.
That just means I don't play a lot. I think.
Well, okay.
what were you gonna say? Something?
I thought I was gonna say it means that you're really good, and then I was like, wait, that.
No.
Unfortunately, I think that's gonna have to be my last song because it's getting pretty late. But our last.
Your
match.
last song? Yeah.
My final.
Good song though. Good song.
It was a good song. I thought it was a good song. Thank you. So, Emrys, I'm gonna go ahead and raid you once this stream is over. Just
Oh boy.
FYI.
And you
We're all
can
gonna
see
go
his,
and check out Emrys. It's so late he can't talk anymore. That's right. You know it.
It's earlier there.
It's true. It's true. But I do have to get going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and leave the Discord so that I can do this song for Dark Solid, and then I'll go ahead and join you for the raid. But yeah, song first. So Emrys, thank you. Thanks for the win.
Yep. Yeah. One win.
And Sensei as
3.
well. Yeah, it was a thing.
Win isn't win. What is this thing?
All right, bye. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a song right now. We're gonna break it down with some sweet tunes. So one moment as I grab the ukulele, and I'll be right back. Fizzbolt says, "Have a good day, man. I know Fizz has to get going." Fizz, thank you so much. Thanks so much for being here. All right. Ukulele is a common ukulele. Ukulele. Ukulele, ukulele. ukulele, ukulele. Tuning the ukulele. It's just the thing we do. Okay, my friends, it is time to break it down with some sweet tunes. A song request from Dark Solid X, which was, let me go back and get the wording just right. The request was, boop, 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 boop. Hold on.
Thanks.
There we go.
That's generous.
I want a song about all of the great
Lesson
friends
3.
of Mana on Twitch. All of the great friends of Mana on Twitch. So that's, oh, thank you for the more bits, Dark Solid X. Okay. So, what is this? Zershade, I once had a ukulele player challenge me in band class. I aimed the end of the tuba at them and they retracted their challenge. I love it. That's hilarious. Okay. Thank you, all my friends, for being my friend. I've met so many wonderful friends on Twitch, including you. It's been such a wonderful thing, and it makes me want to sing because so many of you I never would have met. I bet if it wasn't for Twitch. Dark Solid X, you're the best. You are so kind and I'm so glad we met. Oh yes, we met. Your food was so good, I really enjoyed it. And your streams are so good. I can't wait to finish our set of other collabs. We've gotta beat the game we started. We gotta beat Double Dragon, Neon, and soon, though I probably shouldn't say it, we're gonna play Super Mario Brothers 3. Oh yes, you and me. Yes, you and me. Yes, you and me. Okay, so everyone, if you want me to sing about you, go ahead and just put a comment in chat. I'll go ahead and continue this on a little bit. So if I see your name there after Dark Solid X, I see Zershade. So I'll go ahead and sing a little bit about Zershade, okay? Zershade, my friend, oh yes. Zershade, my friend, oh yes. Your ability to speedrun Ocarina of Time is very impressive and it leaves me impressed. Oh yeah. But I gotta say your development skills might just be the best. I love the effort you put into your website and your Discord and your community too. Oh yes, it's true. Zershade, thank you for being a friend and being so supportive too. I'm happy to know you. Thank you. Minister Frollo League, thanks for being here too. It's nice to meet you and to meet you through Hacks and Snacks, another great team here on Twitch that I met through Twitch. Oh, Minister, thanks for coming along. Thanks for enjoying this song. Oh yeah. It's nice to meet you, and I look forward to knowing you more in the future, too. Saving Liberty and Scooter too. Dark Solid X reminds you and me. I gotta sing about saving liberty. One of the mini bagel tyranny guys. Oh yeah, he's one of my friends and I just can't wait for him to return after he's been so busy with work. But you can check him out when he returns. And Scooter too. Scooter's cool. Scooter's great, and I want to celebrate that he plays kinds of fun games. He's on Selecting Start too, you know. And he's so knowledgeable about games. Oh yeah. Harem says, what about me? Harem, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. 'Cause Harem likes to be mean to me, but it's all in good humor, so I guess I'll let it be. 'Cause Harem says, why would you support this guy? He's so derpy, and I wonder why. Harem, it's okay, 'cause you're so okay. You're such a great friend that I wanna say you're a-okay. Thanks for being you, I think you're cool. Good luck with everything that you do. Everyone, all the friends of Mana. This song's for you, yes, I hope it will do. I'm so grateful for you, so thank you, you. I hope you'll enjoy this song. Oh, there we go, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those bits, Dark Solid X. That was a song just for you, and I guess for everyone else too. Just a few peeps there mentioned here in the stream. So she says more guacamole now. I'm afraid that's all the time I have for today. We are gonna have to wind down. Oh, Dark Solid X, that's amazing. I love that emote. The singing there, that's so great. Yeah, we're gonna have to wind down the stream, unfortunately. But before we do, let me pull up my calendar and let you know what to expect, because next week is going to be different. I wonder if Elder Scrolls Online has guacamole. Let me go to my calendar here. I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna raid Emerus, because Emerus, cool friend of Mana, and cool guy, streaming, of course, on Selecting Start, getting his own channel up and running, and I want to just highlight him to all of you, so please do check him out. Today, also, at 4 p.m., Fuzzy Games is going to do some Zelda speedruns on Selecting Start, so please do, shout out Selecting Start. Please do take a look at that channel if you haven't already. I stream on Mondays, which I will be doing again this Monday. And do I have a stream plan? I don't know what I'm gonna. It's gonna be a surprise. I have to figure out what it is. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming for sure, but it will be something. Maybe even some more Dragalia Lost, because this event will still be going on. That's probably what it's going to be, and then I can just play online with you. But I don't know. We'll see. It might be some more Splatoon 2. And then I'm going to be doing Chatting in the Manor on Tuesday morning, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Time. On Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming. That's Tuesday, and that's because from Wednesday... well, actually, I'll be taking Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday off. So next week, this week we kind of did a few extras. Next week, it's only going to be 2 streams rather than 4. And then the following week, we'll get back into our regular schedule, though we are going to take the 30th probably off, as well as our friend and friends Hacks and Snacks. So we won't be doing Terraria that week. I might do a stream that week, but I might not. So next week, 2 streams. Please catch me Monday and Tuesday, and then have a happy Thanksgiving for those of you who in the U.S. are celebrating that holiday. It's one of my favorites. We're gonna have a good time. So let me just kind of wave to you, awkwardly be like, hi, hi, and bye, and then go to this screen, and then queue up and get ready, because I would love to raid. Please join me in raiding Emerus in style. I want to go and celebrate this fine friend of mana. And let's raid in style. Let's do a mana splash raid. If you can just copy this mana splash raid from the words on, because I know some of you won't have the ability to use that first emote there. That's what we're gonna do. And we're going to raid. Oops, gotta go back to the right page. Hang on a sec. Sorry. Go to the right page. We're gonna raid Emerus. All right, so join me. And yes, as always, do good and be well. I will catch you next time. Have a great one. Join me over on Emerus's channel, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.